Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. So, my name is Ahmad Yugita Ishaq. So, in this video, I would like to fulfill my assignment in midterm test in Sociolinguistics, which is I will answer. There are four questions there. So, let's jump to the first questions. Due to I didn't memorize the question. So, first question is in Indonesian context, should English teacher prioritize a specific variety, American, British, Australian English, or embrace more pluralistic approach to English teaching? In Indonesian context, I believe based on my experience when I was teaching, so when I talk like local, so I talk like, "Have you eaten? Where have you been?" And they just laughing at me and they say like, your English is not interesting at all. But when I switch it up into American and I say, "Hey yo, what up guys? How you doing? Have you eaten your breakfast? Have you eaten your dinner?" And they sounds like, oh, it's more interesting. So in Indonesian context, I will agree to say that using American, British, or Australian will be more attractive due to that when you talk like local, they will put let's say a minimum attention. But when you use American or British, they will pay attention a lot because you sound so cool like a native and they want to talk like that. All right, that's for the first questions. And the second question must be, how do you think learner perceive different English accent and how does this affect their motivation and learning strategy? So, all right. So, when I was in my senior high school, I love to I love to listen to rap music. And then what would happen there, it all of a sudden with like I'm not trying to talk like a black people, but it because of the exposure that I have in that day or that time, it drive me to talk like a black people. So I use a lot of idioms when I'm talking to my friend. I didn't say hello friend, I say, yo, what up cuz, how you doing, you good there, and what's poppin' cuz, and I talk like that. However, one of my friend loved to watch Harry Potter, yeah, by J.K. Rowling, and my friend who love to watch that talk like a British people, like they say I was laughing at him because it sounds so different. Cause so it is affect our motivation in learning because when we would like to enhance our vocabulary, we will looking the source based on what we love and what we like. Like me, I love rap, so I will looking a new vocabulary in a music. So yeah, so when I hear about when I hear black people doing rapping, I say like, oh, that's cool. When I listen to white people, I think they talk slowly. They talk slower. So it is affect our motivations in that particular areas in listening as well. So the third is, as far as you can observe, this is the third question. As far as you can observe, do teachers unconsciously give more attention or validation to male or female student in the language classroom? How might this affect learning outcomes? Um, so if I go back to my secondary school, my most of my teacher put attention to female students. I don't know why. At that time I don't know why. But the smartest students in my class was a female. So it is affect our outcome because attention that we receive from our teacher, we feel like less in it. So yeah, it was female back then who has more like attention from the teacher. I don't know, but it is a gender bias. However, in my master degree, I didn't feel that ways anymore because between male or female we talk freely. And I don't know, it because of our perhaps like the rank of the rank of education that we have is higher, and we understand about the gender bias, so it totally balanced lately. Male between male or female, male, I think male is less in talking because of their brain, I believe. Otak kirinya lebih tipis, tapi I'm sorry for that, but in the in a real world, I think it's already balanced in higher education. In higher education, it's real balance because yeah, we already perceive and we already know about the gender bias. And for the last question, it is about whose identities are represented in mainstream textbook for secondary school in Indonesia. Well, in here I choose the 11th grade of senior high school. So this book is about Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi Republik Indonesia 2022. And here it is. So there are, as you can see, wait a sec, I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't know how to put the screen in the video. So as you can see, ma'am, there are four students right here, which is two male and two female, and then I think the gender here is totally balanced, two male and two female, and after that we can see that uh, there is a green ideology also in here, because take a look at the layout of of the students. One of the female holding a plant, and then they are, you know, like they are in front of the trees. There are one, two, three, four. There are four trees and one a plant there, which is it is talking about green ideology. As we know, in Indonesian, deforestation is going nut by the government. I don't know why. And the second, and the third one in here. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry, ma'am. And the third in here is it talk about modern era, which is the male students, one of the male student using a headset and holding a smartphone, which is, you know, like technology rapidly hit the global. And then here there is a black student. It represent that there is no racist in Indonesian. It's not black, but it is brown. I'm sorry, ma'am. It is brown, holding a racket here, and he means to deal with sport. And there is a woman there holding a card, which is talking about finance literacy in senior high school. And there is a computer as well there. It is represented technology that they are using. And one particular interesting here is one of the female students using a veil, which is represent in Indonesian. The majority of Indonesian people are Muslim, and here also it represent Indonesian because there is Indonesian flag right here. So it shows that nationality in here. It is represent nationality, not represent a specific ethnic or a specific specific. It is a nationality representing in here. The color of the skin, you know, like Indonesian has a color skin. It's just like that. Okay, I think that's all from my video. And last I say, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.